I talked about this yesterday with somebody. It's a subject that I kind of really had to talk about because in our communities, man, it's a lot of it going around. Let me tell you more about it. This is DJ Wolf Live. Alright guys, let me just be honest about it. Of course, as you know, due to the graphic content of this nature, viewer discretion, listening discretion is advised. Alright, with that out the way, and by the way, it's not for kids, this is Del Show anyway. Host shit. Alright? I was telling somebody about a situation I was in, man, where the manager literally threw me under the bus for something he knew that I was in the right about. And he threw me under the bus in front of another person, in front of a coworker one time, years ago. And he knew I was right, and he still did it. He was on some whole shit, man. As soon as that person left out the office, after he threw me under the bus with him, then all of a sudden he on my side. You know, we do a lot in our communities, man. We do a lot of whole shit to each other. It's one of the reasons why y'all wonder why some people who do the thing, dot the I's and cross the T's, and decide to move after that the hood. For lack of a better word, I'm not gonna lie, I don't blame them. I really don't. You can't continue to be a success if you stay in an area or a situation where people try to bring you down because of what they ain't trying to do. You have to be around like-minded people in order for you to stay on top of your grind. Okay? And what I mean by that is that if you're in a negative zone where a bunch of negative people are, you're going to process yourself, no matter how positively spirited minded you are, it's going to get to a point where it's going to wear down you. You know? Even the strongest minded people have been in situations like that. I'm saying it happened myself personally. And when you got a community full of people who are like that, what do you think they're going to think? They're going to think you better than everybody else anyway, because you're trying to do something out of pocket from the norm that they do. You know? And personally, I don't see anything wrong with you trying to elevate yourself, and that's part of the problem. You see people elevating themselves, and everybody else want to keep you in your place, or they want to say something negatively about what you're doing when it's not negative at all. It's purely positive, but they can't see outside the box, and that's part of the problem. You know, we have a lot of these people in our communities that I call dream killers, because they couldn't get what they wanted to do in their life right. They want to pull you down and talk mess about you instead of building you up and put you down. Here we are always talking about uplifting people, but at the same time you try to uplift people, or the same people you try to throw in the bus. At the same time, we contradict ourselves. Like I always say, we contradict everything we say when it comes to our community. We'll say, go out there and get the education and do this and do that, and then you do it, and the first thing you say, well, you think you're better than people. You done moved out the hood. You did this, you did that. Yeah, because people in my hood were trying to bring me down, telling me I was too much of a bookworm to try to do right for myself and for my family. And now they tell me I ain't shit. You know, now I think I'm better. I mean, and I'm going to tell y'all this right now, true story. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to talk more about this. There's going to be a part 2 on this. I remember my dad he came down and visited me. I think it was the first time he visited me since I had moved to my new house. All right. And this was probably about 2005, 2006. And the first thing he said, no, I think before that. Might have been a little bit before he came down here. And he told me, oh, you from forgot where you came from. Now, this is a person who I went to go visit at home almost every year. I went home. Sometimes I stayed there, because my mom had separated years ago. And I used to go visit. I used to stay over at his house, when I was up there visiting stuff for days. 2-3 times a year. Well, at least twice a year anyway. And I know every year for about almost a week. Just so you can sit there and tell me that I forgot where I came from. No. It wasn't I forgot where I came from. It was you being jealous. So when he came to my house, he talked even more stuff. I kind of felt like, wow, do you respect me for anything I've ever done as a son? I questioned it. And I felt very like, wow, like you put me in my place for the things that you raised me to try to do. And then you sit there and backpedal years later. You think you're better than that. I got tired of it. This is why I moved out the neighborhood. This is why I moved out the hood. This is exactly why. Because the very people who call themselves trying to help you, bring you up, are the very people trying to bring you back down. And then you send money home and all that, and still it ain't enough. And I just got to a point I got tired of it. You could be put to a point where you get elevated, and at the same time people trying to throw you under the bus. And that's something the same people are, I see you up there, you get high, but don't get too high, you think you're better than another, blah, 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 and all this other mess, and tracks about, don't think you're too high, can't knock you back down. I've heard all kind of shit from people like that, man, for years. And it just, man, oh my God. I don't know, I don't know what black folk, we gotta wake up, man. And now with the situation where people are trying to rep Bernie Sanders, even though Bernie Sanders didn't even recognize reparations for African Americans. I recognize that you want your votes that I need, but I can't. I don't know the reparations of what's that. Yeah, he won't recognize that though, but he wants you to vote for him just because he was associated with the Civil Rights Movement. It means nothing to me. If you ain't representing reparations after all the shit that we went through for over 400 years, are you serious? And Joe Biden, that dude's flat out racist. That's another story. But like I said, I'm gonna talk more about this because there's a lot ground we got to cover, man. And boy, do I got a week to cover. I actually, one thing I did do finally was I played a little bit on my music last night on my keyboard. I'm gonna get into some more stuff. I got another major purchase I got to make. And that's the Digitat. I've been looking into it. It's a sampler and sequencer. And from what I saw, it does it pretty damn well. So I may be looking at that real soon. And I'll give you a review on that as well. All right, well, part 2 of this conversation about you thinking you all that in the bag of chips. We'll talk about that later. This is DJ Wolf. I'm out.